Joined now by our male high school athlete of the week, presented by Distinct Inc. It is Cohen Ho, the hero for Eisenhower last week in a big win over the number one seed in 5A, Great Bend. Cohen, a big shot you hit against Great Bend, the number one team in 5A at the time. How did it feel when that shot went in? What was the kind of the game going into it like that?
Going into it, we're just going to try and compete, go out there, do our hardest, being the underdog. Not many people expected us to win, so being able to hit that shot and come out victorious was pretty big for us.
And it was the number one team in the state that time. I don't know, in my lifetime or in my time covering it, I can't think of many 16-over-1 games at the college level, especially in the high school level. For you guys to do that, what was the game plan leading up? You said you guys just wanted to compete, but how did you guys do it, taking down one of the top teams in the state?
We came into practice, studied their film, what they did. We had some of the JV guys help us run their plays in practice and just practice playing defense against that and just working against what they would do in the game.
Mm-hmm. What was working well for you guys in the game? It takes a lot of things to go well for an upset like that to happen. What were you guys doing well on the offensive and defensive side?
Well, we out-rebounded them, actually, which helps us a lot, considering they're a much bigger team than us.
Yeah.
And our shots were going in. It worked out well for us.
Yeah. For you, it was a weird game. The shot you hit at the end, you guys were tied 60-60, and then you hit the shot at the end. That was your 4th points of the night. You had 2 points going into that shot. What was was there a timeout? How did the play happen where you ended up with the ball in your hands at the very end?
They just inbounded it, and I brought it up the court, and I was just thinking, got to score.
Yeah. Did you have confidence with the shot? I mean, we talked a little bit, but when was the last buzzer beater that you hit? Were you nervous heading into that final shot? What was kind of going through your head when you hit it?
I wasn't necessarily nervous. I was just because I knew we had overtime at least if I didn't hit the shot. Mm-hmm. But nothing was really going through my head when I hit it. I just got it and put it up.
Yeah. And for you guys, your season did come to a close against Andover Central, playing them for the 3rd time. But you guys have been playing really well leading up to postseason play. How important was that for you guys coming into this last month or so of the season?
Getting some momentum, winning our last game against Arc City, and just going in there trying to do what we can do and show what we're capable of is big for us.
Yeah. And for you, what's your high school journey been like now, graduating, or not graduating yet, but your high school basketball career being over, averaging about 7 a game this last year as a senior? When you look back at your high school career, how would you view it?
I would say I did what I could. We had a great team. I had some great friends on the team. It was just enjoyable being with everyone.
Mm-hmm. When you look back at this season, the last 365 days with this group of guys, what's been the favorite memory, favorite moment maybe of this season for the team and for you as a teammate?
I can't think. Probably the win against Great Bend was our best moment.
Yeah.
But there's some great moments that happen every day out here in practice on this court, and that's just memories that I'll cherish forever.
Yeah. What about, looking back in your career, what's been something that, stood out to you over your career that you are going to look back on? And, I think that was one of my favorite memories as a player here at Goddard Eisenhower.
Yeah. Going from not playing a whole lot of JV my sophomore year and then being able to step up and play varsity my junior year was pretty big for me because that was a huge adjustment in my journey for sure.
Has it settled in yet that this is over, that you're not going to play an organized basketball anymore?
A little bit, yeah. I'm starting to feel it for sure. Just going home after school and not having to go to practice or anything like that.
Is it a good feeling, bittersweet feeling? You don't like the feeling? What's it kind of like being just done? Because I remember when I was done and it was like it's like Ricky Bobby. I don't know what to do right now. I don't know what to do.
It's pretty bittersweet. I have more time to do stuff that I want to do in the afternoons. But being out here with all these friends that I've grown up with since 7th grade, been playing with, it sucks to not have that anymore.
Yeah. What are you going to miss the most about playing basketball here for this program?
Just all the people that I played with and grown up with. Those are people that have been a big part of my life and been right alongside me with the journey the entire time. Just not playing with them anymore.
Yeah. What do you enjoy the most about playing basketball? What do you look forward to whenever you step out on the court?
Just going out there and competing, being a competitor, being alongside all my friends, competing, trying to win games.
Yeah. How did you get into basketball, and kind of when did it start to click for you? When did you realize that might be pretty good?
I got into basketball a long time ago. I started playing when I was 2 in a YMCA league, but I don't know. I guess I've always just been a competitive player.
Yeah. We talk about a little bit your relationship with your coaches and just kind of how they have fostered you into the basketball player and the person you are today.
Yeah, Coach Blue has been great along the way. He's always willing to open the gyms whenever people want to get in here and get shots. We've always had great practices that help us prepare for teams that we're about to play.
Mm-hmm. What about your relationship with your team? What's that like? And what did you guys do to keep the team tight, especially when it's when the going gets tough, especially in a season where it probably didn't end and go the way you wanted it to go?
I think we're all out there to win. We all have the same goal, which is to win games and just make it as far as we can. So that just having the same goal as a unified group helps a lot.
Mm-hmm. What's next for you after this? After graduating at Eisenhower, what's the next step for you? Whether that be college or whatever you plan on doing next.
I'll be playing basketball at Southwestern in college, and then I'll be majoring in pre-dental to go be an orthodontist one day.
Nice. How'd you get into that? What drew the interest there?
I have some family members that are in the dental and orthodontist places here in Wichita, so that guided me a lot.
Yeah. And for you, you talked about now having some time on your hands after school and not having to do practice. What do you like to do in your free time? What are some of your hobbies?
I like to hang out with my friends, and most days that we don't have anything to do, we just go golf at Auburn Hills Golf Course.
And you're on the golf team? Are you just a freelance golfer?
Yeah, just go out there and have a fun time with my friends, pretty much.
What's a fun fact about Cohen Ho that we might not know about you, or that somebody might not know about you?
I've been playing basketball for 16 years now.
Wow, that's pretty impressive. 2 years old, that's pretty crazy.
Yeah.
Well, Cohen, congratulations. Best of luck at Southwestern.
Thank
and
you.
congrats on being named our High School Athlete of the Week.
Thank you.